Okay, you guys quiet here. Alright guys, welcome to the second semi-final match. It is the second semi-final match, that's right, yeah, of the Battle of Kakamas. Tonight we have MSMK versus LGD, so this is going to be a really, really great match, I think. But we have something special in store for you tonight, and yeah, as everybody knows, well, I don't know if everyone knows, but if you are in the Discord on Tier 1 Gaming Live, you will know that it is Ender's birthday today. So, I've got some special guys in the chat with me, and they're going to do something now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ender. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Another one.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ender.
So now you've got
Harambe for president.
now you've gotten a proper South African happy birthday where nobody's in sync. Everybody's doing their own thing. People make up their own words. That's how we roll here. Anyway, I just want to say a quick thank you to Protect, Blixum, I Am Banks, Darren, Infamous Bandit, and Skeetsy for their little cameo appearance tonight. Thank you, guys.
No problem. Pleasure.
Alright, come on. Have a good one and good luck to
Bye.
everybody.
Enjoy the rest of your birthday, Ender.
Cheers.
Gedag samen, tot ziens.
Well, that was truly something special.
That was special. Ender, I hope you enjoyed it.
Alright, let's have a look here. Let's see how far the guys are in here. LGD and MSMK. Alright, the guys are just busy loading in and they're going to be changing sides here. Are we restarting the round, of course?
I do believe so.
Now, to everyone watching, if you're not South African, that probably sounded absolutely terrible. Well, actually, it sounded terrible to all of us. But yeah, that is a typical South African happy birthday, unfortunately. We did try and do it in 3 different languages, but yeah, we just didn't have the time. So, yeah, that was great. Even I feel special for that.
Alright, let's see here. Slowly be switching over.
Alright, so it's the second semi-final match. Can you believe it?
I can't believe that we are 1 game out from the finals. Like, this is...
Yeah, it's been crazy.
This tournament has flown by. Let's see who we have in chat. Sinister, Death, Pete, Sean, Tay, Tariq. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Hopefully you're as excited as we are for this matchup today.
Whoop, whoop. Sorry, I will be with you in a second. I am with you in spirit, but right now concentrating on moving the guys across.
Again, I can't express how excited I am that we have that feature finally.
Oh, yeah. It does, however, mean you need to keep them occupied while I do this.
Of course.
No pressure.
MSMK
have to make up things to talk
for
about.
the win. So we have one for Monkey See, Monkey Kill, how many do we have in chat that is going for LGD? Death, you're nervous, but you're not even playing? Why are you nervous?
Death by Trey. Wow. Shouldn't you be playing? I'm sure Death by Trey. Oh, I may be causing some enemies here, but I think Death by Trey is from MSMK. And it looks like the whole MSMK team has loaded in. We're just waiting for 2 guys on the LGD side. Oh yeah, so Death by Trey is from MSMK. Okay, I didn't make a horrible mistake there. That would be tragic. Because everybody expects that. And as much as I know your names and I know everybody around and I could probably place you somewhere along the line, I'm not always 100% sure with the teams.
Tariq's taking PayPal bets. So we got a good mixture here of LGD and MSMK players. That's good. I like it. I like seeing more people in the chat out supporting their favorite teams or their teams in general. I love seeing the support.
Okay, apparently LGD is going to need a little bit more time. I'm not sure the actual issue. Apparently a couple of them have been kicked off because of server errors. So we are going to extend the time a little bit. Instead of 35 minutes, we're going to extend to 33.
Hopefully this match is just as... Man, just action-packed, just like it was on Tuesday, I'm hoping.
Alright, oh, we're getting really sophisticated here in the chat. We're not only on PayPal taking bets, now we are betting Bitcoins. But 100 Bitcoin seems a bit weak there, Trey.
Alright, so it looks like we're missing one LGD player at the moment.
Yeah, we should be ready by 33, I hope. I think Ender actually just saw the, the beginning of it.
Ender, hopefully you're having a wonderful birthday. We know you're like 66 years old now, but it's alright. So we're still waiting on one LGD player. He says, thanks for that, guys. Appreciate the song. and Justin said that 100 bitcoins is $550,000.
Yeah, it still seems a bit weak, eh? I mean, if you're really that, you know, trying to think now, if you're really that, like, into your team and you really have that much, then go for it.
Did some paperwork, climbed some scaffolding, all the good stuff. Sounds very enjoyable for a birthday. I'm glad that you're treating yourself very well. So, are they still wanting to stick to the 33-minute mark? Even though they are down one player?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, it does seem like they will start at either way at 33. They might have to pull a sub in though because they're still getting somebody with a server error. And I don't know why.
So we are 15 seconds away.
And both teams have spawned, even though I think LGD is still one short. I think they've got somebody loading in at the moment.
All right, let's see these initial pushes. It looks like MSMK is going to go ahead and push downstairs. If LGD pushes quickly, they will be able to get topside before MSMK. And they do. Nukem Darren is already up top. Let's jump down here on this action.
Actually, this is only the second time we have seen MSMK in this tournament, because if you remember correctly, in the first section they actually got a bye. So this is their second match, and unfortunately the way randomizers work, this is also their second ballroom blitz match. So the last one where we saw them take on, I think, all as players of exceptional skill. Yeah, they pretty much did a very good job here. They pushed the guys. I mean, they took, I think the first.
They're about to take the first objective.
Yeah, the first objective went the way of players, and then from there they sort of just ran with it.
So MSMK is first to strike with the Charlie objective, and they're going to be pushing down to the pool area. Let's get these pushes. MSMK is not wasting time. They are on the objective, ready to go as soon as it is unlocked. We have Electro and Weiss coming in here from LGD spawn side.
Alright, we have now got a full team of LGD in here as well. Thank you though for the offers. If we get 20 likes in, Tika will sing the last versus South African national anthem for us. Oh, did I now? Did I say that? I'm gonna go and quickly untick the like button there. I'll like it later.
I will like it after the stream has ended. So LGD's done a very good job here of clearing MSMK off of the Bravo objective, but MSMK does have elevation from the top of the square looking down onto Bravo. That is huge to have the elevation on lockdown. They can see every bit of the objective.
Sissy is doing some serious. Yeah, Esther Sissy is doing some serious work there with that sniper rifle.
Ooh.
LGD almost got this objective now. They're about to push it back.
And we will move back to the center
and
flag.
We will move back.
Which,
unfortunately, LGD's on a back foot now.
They are.
On a serious back foot.
Especially with having MSMK having so many players up top here. Zany777 for MSMK is just raining down terror from this top side as LGD pushes from the last objective. Let's see if LGD can get on this flag.
I see there's some LGD trying to sort of sneak in the backside there. Langneck, Visions, Grim, and Nukem.
Let me select a player, thank you. There we go. MSMK is doing a great job getting these revives as well. They're keeping their teammates up. Ooh, Vaseline had the
Yeah,
back
that's the
flank,
key,
but gets
keeping
taken
the
out.
guys on that flag.
Yes.
Oh. And we're back to tug of war. It looks like MSMK is going to take it again. Oh,
It's going to be close.
no? Yes? No? It's going to be very
LGD
close
needs to
because
push players on the objective
actually-
now.
Oh. Unfortunately, they just lose it there in those last few seconds. So we're going to move back towards Bravo. Hopefully MSMK, you know, with MSMK having that top advantage, I hope that LGD has actually learned from the previous time they were there, and will try and get some of those guys off the top balcony there.
Yeah, now would be the time
Some
if you
rocket
could have
guns,
one or
you
two
know?
players pushing up the far side of the far side ladder, because MSMK is completely focused on the Bravo objective. It does look like LGD is doing a lot better job keeping MSMK from pushing to the Bravo objective. There are a couple players here that might get wiped off fairly soon. And they do.
Yeah, MSMK's got a little squad going from the back end of the ballroom. They're trying to push in towards the tree, the infamous tree. Let's see if they can get their squad. Oh, no, no. Doesn't look like
This
it.
Death, yeah, this would not be a pub I would want to just immediately be spawned in if I was just a random player. Inseeker Corona's wanting to know if you can sing it again.
No, it wasn't me singing. Actually, Death by Trey, I completely agree with you. I think if I had to load into a pub and these were the players in the pub, I think I would just load myself right back out and, you know, try again. Maybe go play War Pigeons or something.
Definitely. So LGD once again has stopped the advancement of MSMK. So we will be moving back to the Charlie flag.
The massive concentration of the MSMK guys just isn't sort of one area, but it does look like they're in the one area, but they're actually in the two different levels, or three different levels actually, if you count the inside corridor, because it's not quite on ground. It's always one of my favorite places, is that inside corridor, to actually sit there with a rocket gun and you know, snipe the guys off the top.
Yes. Let's try and get down on these players over here where this action is going down.
Alright, we've got someone asking for the scoreboard as well. I'm sure you saw that though, because I just saw the scoreboard pop up on my screen.
Yes, ma'am. So LGD needs to get on this objective. MSMK is being very relentless right now. They are not giving LGD a chance to get on this objective.
Looks like it's just going to be played between these two objectives, between C and B, and once one of them breaks through from there, I think that might be the game changer. Oh, back to B.
So we have no scope. Malise and his squad are pushing the outside circle part, coming onto the objective now. He gets nuke and laying there. Oh, and he gets rocket gun to the face. But there's a full squad of MSMK pushing from the backside of this Bravo objective. They definitely pushed out a lot faster this time.
I'm watching something very interesting happening here. You know, from the moment that they captured the C objective, a couple of the LGD guys actually ran back past the ballroom out towards the other courtyard and actually have done a back flank. on the MSMK players, because they have always left a few MSMK players at the top. And these LGD guys, well, Jay is the only one left up here now, but they've been clearing off that top balcony.
And they needed that, but
Incredible.
they're not on the objective at the time, and it is rapidly turning to MSMK.
And unfortunately, this is what we saw happen on Tuesday, where I think it was Mad that decided that they were going to try and leave guys off the flag, and they were confident they were going to take that objective. But by leaving guys off, they actually lost that objective and ended up losing the game because the momentum just caught up.
Yeah, it's definitely a high risk, high reward scenario. And as you can see, most of LGD did get wiped off of the Bravo flag, and that gave MSMK just enough time to capture before they pushed.
Now, is that going to be, like I said, the game changer now? They've broken that cycle of the 2 flags. So possibly breaking through into Alpha now might boost their confidence, maybe.
It's definitely going to be rough for LGD to come back from this. But they do have 22 minutes.
Especially the... Yeah, they have 22 minutes and 21 minutes and 53 seconds. But especially the route that MSMK is taking at the moment, they've got no resistance whatsoever toward that flag.
Yeah, they're definitely pushing a lot further, as well as they're coming from the dunes over here outside of the Alpha objective.
Capture objective apples.
This has been a great match so far. These teams are evenly matched. Like we always knew it was going to happen towards the semi-finals.
And here's the push I am interested to see. I'm going to jump down on Ripper Jack. He's going to be pushing from the spawn side of Alpha. They're about to be met, though.
But does Ripperjack see the guys behind him?
Well-placed grenade by...
Taken out by Jay. It seems as though MSMK is taking that... Oh, they were taking it. Now LGD has gotten control back. Alright, it seems as though Axe is having a little bit of technical difficulties. Hopefully you can still hear me. He's just trying to sort that out on his end. But it looks as though LGD has gained control again of Alpha objective, and the MSMK guys are being held in that one building. So let's have a look and see if can MSMK break free and take it? No? LGD guys are fighting a very hard battle here. Fighting very valiantly. Some MSMK reinforcements, but will it be in time? I don't know. Ooh. Is LGD gonna take it back? Yes, they take it back, and we move back towards the Bravo flag now. Fortunately, there are still some MSMK guys on there, so LGD is gonna have a tough battle to get back onto that flag. At least the game gives you a few seconds. I don't think it's quite a full few minutes, but it gives you that little bit of time just to position yourself back before the objective is open for capturing. MSMK is spread out very well on this flag. It looks like they've spread themselves out nicely to actually avoid any attack from the LGD guys. They're actually watching the back flanks, the front flanks, the side flanks, everywhere. So they've got guys everywhere that are probably giving call-outs, I'm sure. Hello. Not sure how much of your conversation was not being recorded. Oh, okay. That's okay. As long as you know. No, there's not a lot of MSMK guys, and that was very, very, very good push from LGD. I mean, MSMK was all over there, but LGD seems to be playing incredibly well together. Not that they don't usually play well together, but I mean, this has just been a great effort in teamwork here. Oh, you still cannot hear Axe. That's interesting. Now I'm having a conversation with myself. Oh, haha. Yeah, I was like, really, how much of that conversation was, you know, by myself, and yeah, that's awkward. Alright, it seems though... Okay, LGD has pushed MSMK right back towards neutral again, so it was a great effort by MSMK to get all the way back to Alpha, but seems as though LGD might just have that little spark. They know what they're doing. Oh yeah. And you notice that almost the entire team is back up there. Yeah. Oh.
Capture objective Charlie.
And yet, there goes LGD doing that back flank again. They're going to split up the MSMK forces. Hopefully divide and conquer. Conquer, split and conquer. There. Divide and conquer. Alright, seek it, don't sing. Let's just put that out there. She may, but it's not for streaming purposes. That's only for karaoke purposes. Alright, is there still a problem with Axe's mic? Okay, and if you can't hear him, he asked if you guys would let him know if you can't hear him. Just in case, you know. Because it's pointless you saying it and then they can't hear you ask it. So MSMK has regained that advantage and will be moving back towards Bravo. It's got to be frustrating for the LGD guys that just could not get MSMK off the top balcony. Okay, apparently they still can't hear you. So I don't know if it might be your ingestion that is having a problem with your mic at the moment. Alright. Okay, so Axe is going to be tinkering with these settings and see if he can sort it out. But in the meantime, I'll walk you through what's happening. Hopefully Axe is looking at the same thing. Otherwise, it's going to be interesting. Okay, Hamster, he is using a mic straight to his computer and it's not going through the party chat at all, so that's why you can hear me and not him. Alright, so it looks as though LGD is going to comfortably take the Bravo flag back, unless MSMK does something incredible, which it looks like they're trying to do. Last desperate attempt here, they're pushing guys straight onto that flag, but I don't think they're going to have it in time. With just seconds to spare, LGD takes it back and we move right back into the courtyard again. 13 minutes and 14 seconds left in this match. Do you guys think that we're going to go to some telegraphs, or do you think that it's going to be decided by by flags again? Okay, if you guys can hear that, Axe has checked all these settings. It seems to be 100%. It should be 100%, but it's still not working. Alright, so I'll have to guide you for the next 12 or so minutes if you still can't hear him. Hope you guys don't mind. Alright. I can just see grenades going off and tripwire bombs. Guys are really pulling out all the stops here to try and keep the other team off the objectives. It looks like did LGD just lose a player? On my screen it showed that someone left. I'm not 100% sure. Alright.
Pushed back.
And back to Bravo. It's Bravo, right? It's Bravo, yeah. Yeah, MSMK have, for the first time, we've seen, I think, actually pushed quicker than LGD back to that flag. Maybe this time they're going to push forward again towards Alpha? Because they do have more people on the flag at the moment than LGD does.
Capture objective button.
Take the ammo. That ammo's for you.
Some guys in the chat here are saying you should just unmute your mic. LGD has been pushed almost completely off the Bravo flag. Now they've only got a couple of guys, and I'm not even sure if they're actually in capping range for this flag. I'm not sure how far the capping range for Bravo does go up on Frontlines. Looks like MSMK might force us back towards Alpha. With absolutely nobody from LGD on Bravo at the moment, it looks inevitable. I can see guys from LGD already just hanging back and waiting. I think they already know that it's going to go that way, and they'd rather be defending than pushing onto a flag with a ton of MSMK guys on it. Yep, and there we go, back toward Alpha. There seems to be a problem with the server. Some guys are actually dropping connection as well. That's not good. I'm not sure if it's a server problem, an internet problem.
Capture objective.
I'm not sure what it is, guys. But if we start losing people in high numbers, then there's definitely a huge problem. But as far as we can see, there's only been 1 or 2 from each side that have dropped off. Oh, no. Have you been kicked out? You've been kicked out on my screen. Oh, that's not great. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna keep talking you through what's happening in the match. Can they still hear me?
They should, yes.
Can you guys still hear me? Unfortunately, yeah, Axe has been kicked out as well as a couple guys from the other teams. So I'm gonna try and keep talking you through what's happening so that you know at least what's going on in the match. It does look like
This is very irritating. Oh, hey, I'm back. I'm. All right, I am loading back in.
all right, you don't need a re-invite. Okay, let's have a look here. LGD is slowly taking back possession of the alpha map. MSMK is pushing in though, so let's have a look and see. It's it's the kills here. Everybody is on this map at the same time, but it looks like MSMK's got more numbers now. Oh, my mic is now soft. This is fun. This is live, people.
Did,
Can you hear me now?
I hope you're not losing connection as well. I just hope I can get back in so we can at least have the end of this match broadcasted.
Yeah, we've got 5 minutes and 55 seconds left, and it looks like MSMK has got this map down. I'm not sure if LGD is going to get back in time. There's a lot of red on this objective.
And I loaded in and everybody is dancing in place, so I have a feeling it's going to kick me again.
Oh, no,
oh.
really?
We have movement. I think I'm good now.
Just as MSMK takes that final objective and we move to the telegraphs. Yay! Explosions!
Literally all the houses were completely intact, and as soon as it unfroze, all the houses were destroyed. So.
Yeah.
Oh, they can hear both of us now.
I
Good.
Can hear. Yes. Sorry, I'm just going back to something that was said on the chat. Principal, it is done by random map selection. We have a randomizer that chooses, and unfortunately, there are only 4 maps in the vanilla Frontlines map selection, so it literally is 1 of 4. So you got 25% chance of getting the same map over and over and over again. And that's exactly the same. What happened now with MSMK is this is the second map that they have done in the match, and it's the second time they've done ballroom. So it sucks, but that's the way randomizers work. Alright, so 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Can LGD keep MSMK off these objectives with 28 people left to go?
Enemy coordinates have been sent to our
It looks like artillery barrage has been activated. We'll probably be seeing some explosions here on screen.
enemy coordinates have been sent to our artillery.
Just a couple. Not sure what that other death was, because there's no reason for death, just death. Oh, MSMK doing a side flank here from the riverside? Yeah, the riverside. I hate not being able to see what is like north and south and that on the map. When you're spectating, you don't get the option to see. Oh, and MSMK has actually pushed past toward the alpha objective, and it looks like they're gonna arm. Let's see if LGD can actually get them off there.
Nuke is
And it's
Nuke
on.
was right there, and just by arming that gives away his location. LGD is very quick to they'll get this disarmed very quickly, but this does give MSMK a little bit of time to push up to the objectives. They've got 7 tickets left to go.
Yes, that's exactly what happened there. LGD was distracted, they ran back. Instead of just keeping that line and letting 1 or 2 guys go back to disarm, they panicked and they ran backwards. So MSMK unfortunately only have 6 tickets left to do it in, but could still arm, because remember, even if the timer or the number of people runs out and it's armed, it will still carry on. And there we've armed the Bravo objective.
And they popped a bunch of smoke on the objective.
Oh, and they've almost, yeah, they've pushed all of the LGD guys off there. MSMK with 1 person, 1 ticket left, but an armed objective. And as I was saying earlier, even if they have run out of tickets, they will still be able.
Oh, and they are going to Alpha right now.
Oh.
And he clears off 2 of them. That is clutch. There was a late spawn, though. LGD did have a late spawn.
Oh.
That would have been very clutch for MSMK there.
1 minute and 46 seconds left. I am stressed out of my mind. You are right, Kylie. There are emotions running. I need a drink after this. Not even sure about these teams. I'm sure these teams are going wild. Whew.
What a great match.
This has been a great match. Whichever one of these teams goes through to the final, that final is going to be amazing.
Capture objective apples.
Capture objective apples, and it's already red. That's a bit of a strange one.
Yes. MSMK fell back
That
very
is very
quickly.
unusual.
But I like that LGD has not given up. They are still fighting. It looks like Jeremy is just bipoded up in this window with the Parabellum, just going to town. So we got 5 seconds left.
Alright, remember, MSMK is on the German side, and LGD is on the United States of America. And the German side takes it. Well done to MSMK. But an incredibly well-fought match to
Yes, very. MSMK seemed to really gravitate to the balcony at the Charlie flag, and that gave them a huge advantage. And that balcony, it does benefit on both sides of the objective, so either the Bravo or Delta flag, but it favors Overwatch onto that Bravo objective, and that's definitely, they definitely use that to their favor.
Yes, they did. I mean, you've got to hand it to MSMK. They stuck to the strategy they had. Even when they were getting backflanked, they just made sure that they were still on that balcony. They made sure that nobody, you know, got them off there. Even, oh, I can't even, like, I'm exhausted from that match.
Yes. And again, guys, sorry for the technical difficulties. I don't know if it was on my end with the mic. It was ingesting, but then when I got kicked, I don't know. Whatever, it worked. I'm glad that I was able to come back and at least spectate the last 4 minutes of this match.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching, and remember, next week Tuesday, we get to see the final match. Now, that is going to be an incredible match. It's going to be DPS versus MSMK. And now we saw such a fantastic match on Tuesday where DPS stole the win from Mad. We thought that Mad was going to take it, but DPS got the momentum. They pushed forward. They did what needs to be done in Frontlines, and it doesn't matter if you are making incredible kills, and we saw that on Tuesday. It doesn't matter how many kills you make. If you get that momentum and you push forward and you have really great teamwork, well then, that's what counts, right?
It does.
It's Frontlines.
They were relentless in their pushes. They were pushing as a team. It looked like Mad had gotten a little sidetracked with a couple of their pushes. And again, today, I kind of felt like LGD was trying really hard on the flanks, but they just really could not get established at the Charlie objective. And I think that's what really hindered them in this matchup.
Yeah, definitely.
So, again, I want to say happy birthday to Ender. Thank you all for coming into the chat.
It's a very happy birthday.
And bearing with the issues. They were out of our control for the most part. We will be back here Tuesday for the finals. It's going to be a great matchup. I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Battlefy. Thank you very much for sponsoring this tournament.
And we're going to have some surprises in store for the players that have taken part in this tournament in the last... Apparently, no one can hear me now.
No one can hear it.
Great.
No one can hear Ender?
Apparently,
or Inseeker at all?
All
right. Well, on that note, stay tuned into the Tier 1 Gaming Live on Facebook as well as the Tier 1 Gaming Live Discord. The match will be, and we're still doing it at the same time on Tuesday, correct?
Yes, on Tuesday it will be the same time, and there will be some prizes given away to the participants and the teams that have actually been. It doesn't matter if they're the winners; they're going to walk away with something somewhere along the line, hopefully.
All right, sounds great. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully we see you guys back here Tuesday for the finals. This has been Axe and Inseeker's pleasure to bring this match to you, and I hope you guys have a great day.
Thank you for watching, guys.